in that area. Well, tonight the nation is remembering President George H.W. Bush, including El Paso Mayor Dee Margo, who tells us he met the president on several occasions. Mayor Margo tells us he was a contributor to the Republican Party in the 1980s and met then Vice President Bush while holding fundraisers for President Ronald Reagan. Margo says he then visited the White House a number of times while his son, George W. Bush, was president. Margo tells KTSM President Bush had friends here in El Paso and was always familiar with the Sun City.
He recognized El Paso. He knew us. He knew where we were and what we're about. And that's always significant. That's been my biggest dilemma as mayor, is the lack of knowledge about who we are and where we are.
Margo says he will not be attending the president's funeral. And El Paso mayors of the past also have memories of the former president. Don Henderson was mayor of El Paso in 1975. He had the opportunity to meet President Bush. Henderson says he was so impressed by President Bush, and he and the president always wrote to one another over the years.
Just a couple of years ago, I was thinking about something that we covered years ago, and I wrote him a note and said, do you recall about who that was, where we were? And he wrote me and he said, Don, I'm an old man now. I don't remember a lot of this. But the point was, he took the time to write that letter.
Henderson says he also was the El Paso campaign manager for President Bush when he ran for the Senate, Vice President, and of course, President. Well, new at 10, students learning to program